on Ono 103.5 FM. I am Dada. In the news this afternoon, House Committee visits flood victims in Jigawa. President Tinubu condemns killing of traditional ruler in Sokoto. Oyo State Education Commissioner oversees BECA exam. President Biden urges Gaza ceasefire and hostage release. And on sport news, Edo Queens face Anoyi FC in CAF Women's Champions League quarter-finals. Now the news in detail. The House of Representatives Committee on Ecological Fronts has visited Jigawa State to assess the impact of flooding on communities in the area. During the oversight visit, the committee noted that climate change, deforestation, and land degradation are significant factors contributing to the annual flooding in Nigeria. The committee, led by Chairman Honorable Dr. Aminu Sani, visited affected areas to see firsthand the effects of the flooding and identify ways the federal government can provide relief to victims. The visit is part of the committee's efforts to understand the root causes of the flooding and develop strategies to mitigate its impact. President Bola Tinubu has strongly condemned the tragic killing of His Royal Highness Alhaji Isa Bawa, the district head of Gatawa district in Sabon Biri local government area of Sokoto State. In a statement, President Tinubu described the attack on the traditional ruler as deeply disturbing and an heinous act that demands a decisive response. The president extended his profound condolences to the bereaved family, the Gobiu Emirate, and the entire government of Sokoto State. He assured that the incident will not go without consequences, and his administration will take necessary actions to ensure justice is served. And coming from Oyo State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Saliu Adelabu, conducted an inspection tour of various schools on Wednesday to monitor the ongoing basic education certificate examination. During his visit, he encouraged students to remain focused on their studies, emphasizing their performance in the exams will reflect their preparedness for senior secondary school, and also cautioned students against engaging in examination malpractice, stressing that integrity is crucial for academic success. He assured students that the state government is committed to providing a conducive learning environment and ensuring the education sector thrives in Oyo State. And now moving on to the foreign scene, U.S. President Joe Biden has emphasized the need for a swift Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal in a phone call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The White House reported that President Biden stressed the urgency of removing any obstacles blocking an agreement with Hamas during the call, which also included Vice President Kamala Harris. The conversation reinforced Washington's commitment to supporting Israel's defense against threats from Iran, including proxy terrorist groups like Hamas, Hezbollah. This comes after U.S. Secretary of State concluded a diplomatic tour of the Middle East, pushing for a deal to end the conflict. And finally, on sport news, Edo Queens will put their unbeaten record on the line when they face Anoyi FC of Benin Republic in the final of the CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers on Friday in Ivory Coast. The Nigerian champions have been impressive, conceding just one goal in 5 matches, including their 2-1 semi-final win over FC Inter of Abidjan on Tuesday, where Edo Queens captain Suliat Abedin was named Woman of the Match for her outstanding performance. That stage is set for a thrilling final showdown between Edo Queens and Anoyi FC at the stadium in Côte d'Ivoire. With their unbeaten run on the line, Edo Queens will be determined to emerge victorious and secure their spot in the next round of the CAF Women's Champions League. And that's the news flash on Ono 103.5 FM, as compiled by Okweoluwa Lasisi and edited by Adewumi Akinyola. For eyewitness reports, news mentions, and news commercials, contact the Ono FM newsroom on 0817-675-5555 or 0913-600-1035. You can also visit our website at www.onofm1035.net for more information. I am Temitope Dada. Thank you for listening.
And that was the news on Honor 103.5 FM. Honor and integrity, our watchword.